Obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here we go. Ready. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They go play action now with Sanders. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves! 70 Lions! Warriors 70!
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Reset, gonna throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he's gonna take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Tackled there by Matt Wilson. From the 22 now, here's second down and 9.
Come on. Hey.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Going up top. And that is incomplete. Tenerell McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. He'll take this in back at the 16.
Lefty. 19. Set. 19. Set. Go.
Start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
19. Again. 20. Go.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Second and
19. Set. 13. Gun. Hey, kill. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Rabbit.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, 19. Good. 19. Go. Hey, check. Middle. Lefty. Gun. Go.
Here is Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now it's Horn. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready, go!
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now Shador on first down. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's Hubbard. Room to run at the 35. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. A big play for the Panthers. A pickup of 44 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Drop 60, drop 60. Ready?
Sanders going to try to run with it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, second down and goal.
Check.
Now, designed run, and here's Sanders. He will do it himself. He's in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point, up and good. Panthers will come back to tie things at 17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Dead. 19. The dead. Hey, kill. Go.
Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
19. Okay. White 20. Set. Hey, off. Go, rabbit. Lefty. Go.
Now Brissett. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he position inside the red zone.
At the 13-yard line.
Nick, 18, 5 in.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will go up by 7.
17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Kill. Right 20. Good. Hey, kill. Gone. Go.
We're set now on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
19. Set. Go.
Now it's Brissett. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Good. White 20. Good. For 19. Good. Gone. Go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 37-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
19. Good. 19. Good. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Good. 12X, 12X. Hey, kill. Go.
We're set. Oh, the ball comes out. Oh, one of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19. Go, rabbit. 19. Set. Go.
Throw it. We're set. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Nick Scorton working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
The Cardinals lining up for punt. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. To be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
The 49-yard line.
Get it.
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Just set up the screen here to Hubbard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
They go play action with Sanders. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Matt Wilson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Come on.
On second down, it's Brooks. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with a first down.
Third down, they need 5. On third down, here's Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and goal.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
Ready.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the gun, here's Minshew. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That half-play good for 22. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Phillips on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Panthers' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 5. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
First and 10.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
19 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Minshew.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Now Minshew. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cardinals. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Minshew. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
31. Cardinals 23.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Tag! 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Back. Ready?
On play action, Shador. On the run to the right. That's to the right side and incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
On second down, Sanders. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
Got it. Ready? Viking 18. 58.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard
Hawk 70.
line.
Hawk 70. Let's go.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.